So today, guys, we are taking every NBA All-Star from this year and trading them to a random team using a wheel. Then we will simulate a season and playoff simulation on NBA2K20 with live games to determine the winner. This is going to be intense, boys. So get your snack, get your drink, sit back and relax because we're going to get right into this video. Let's go. We are onto the wheel and LeBron James is up first. Now we're going from Team LeBron to Team Giannis, so the first 13 players are up on the wheel. Now we have all 30 teams on the list, and LeBron James is going to Indiana to join the Pacers. Anthony Davis is up next, so the Lakers lose 2 All-Stars. They need to hopefully pick up some here on the wheel. And Anthony Davis is going to Oklahoma City, so they're not going to have CP3 as he will be traded later on. We have James Harden up next, so teams can stack up as main players as they want because we're not removing teams. As we see Harden going to the Kings. So we have the brow, the beard, and now the claw. Kawhi Leonard is going to Brooklyn. Now he's joined the Nets and teamed up with Kyrie and KD since they aren't technically all-stars from the past season. And now Luka Doncic to Golden State to join Steph and Clay because they are also not technically all-stars from this season. So these teams are getting intense. Booker to the Hornets. Hopefully your favorite team gets a good player. Mine's the Celtics. We haven't got a good player yet. Now Chris Paul is up on the... Oh, look at that. We get Chris Paul. Okay, so we get Chris Paul. We're going to have to get rid of Tatum later on in the video, but that's okay. We got CP3. Now Damian Lillard is headed to the Memphis Grizzlies. The Trailblazers was out on Dame. He goes to Memphis. Now we got Nikola Jokic. And the Joker's going to the Pelicans to join Zion Williamson and Lonzo Ball because Ingram is an all-star. He will be traded later on. Ben Simmons of the 76ers is going to Portland to join the Blazers. He's taking Damian Lillard's spot and joining CJ McCollum. And now we got Domantas Sabonis, very underrated power forward in the NBA. He's going to the San Antonio Spurs to join Popovich. And now Jason Tatum of the Celtics is not going to go anywhere. He's staying home in Boston as the wheel picks the Celtics. They also have CP3, but now Russell Westbrook of the Rockets is now going back to his former team in OKC to join Anthony Davis. And the Thunder are looking nice right now. That's going to be fun to watch, and we're on Team Giannis now on the wheel with Giannis Antetokounmpo up first, and he's going to Washington to join the Wizards with John Wall and Bradley Beal. Joel Embiid leaving the 76ers to join the Rockets. So Houston, at least you guys get an all-star after losing James Harden and Westbrook. Now Pascal Siakam of the Raptors is joining LeBron James in Indiana. The Pacers are forming a super team right now as Kemba Walker is up next. He's leaving the Boston Celtics to join the Sacramento Kings with James Harden. The Kings are also getting a super team, and Trae Young is going to be joining the Hornets with Devin Booker. So now we see some duos out in the East. These teams are stacking up as we have a couple players left on the wheel with Bam Adebayo next up, and he's going to Minnesota to join the Wolves. And now we see Brandon Ingram of the Pelicans. They got Jokic, but now he's leaving to join the Chicago Bulls. Brandon Ingram to Chicago, and Donovan Mitchell of the Utah Jazz is now going to be a Toronto Raptor. Okay, so the Raptors was on Siakam and Lowry, and now they get Donovan Mitchell. And Jimmy Butler is going to Cleveland to join the Cavaliers. Let's see if he can turn their season around. And Rudy Gobert of the Utah Jazz is now a Detroit Piston with Blake Griffin and Derrick Rose. Kyle Lowry, next up on the wheel, is headed to Phoenix. So Suns fans, you guys get another point guard. And last but not least, we have Chris Middleton of the Milwaukee Bucks now joining Paul George in the Clippers. Wow. Now on to the season simulation. Let's check out the rosters after the wheel. So the 76ers lost out on Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. They didn't get anybody else, unfortunately. So it's going to be a rough schedule for them. The Milwaukee Bucks also did not get anybody. The Bulls got Brandon Ingram to join LaVine and Wendell Carter Jr. The Cavaliers now with Jimmy Butler, Kevin Love. The Celtics now with Jason Tatum. And in every video, I tell you guys to comment and like for a chance to be shouted out. So here are the people from the last video up on the screen. Just like and comment and you have a chance to be shouted out. As we see the Grizzlies now with Damian Lillard to join Ja Morant. The Hawks lost Trae Young, didn't get anybody. The Miami Heat lost Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo. The Hornets now with Trae Young and Devin Booker. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having another simulation out tomorrow. This one is just a little fun one today. The Kings now with James Harden and Kemba Walker. Hope everybody's staying safe and hopefully everything opens up soon. In the Knicks, I feel bad. They didn't get anybody. They need somebody. The Lakers lost out and didn't get anybody as well. The Magic, nobody for them. The Mavericks lost out on Luka. They still got Porzingis. Nets, I mean, look at that super team in Brooklyn. Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Kawhi Leonard. As remember, Durant and Kyrie weren't all-stars. They were injured, so technically they still are on the Nets. Indiana Pacers now with LeBron James and Pascal Siakam. I haven't seen Indiana do great in a lot of my simulations recently. Pistons, I'm not sure if they have won. Maybe they have won recently. I think they did. I'm not 100% sure. The Rockets, Joel Embiid, Covington, Gordon, Spurs with DeMar DeRozan, Sabonis. By the way, I read all of your guys' comments, so as we go through the video, like, I promise you, I read every single comment, like, no matter what. So I love reading them. You guys are like a community. You guys always respond to each other, have something to say about the video. It's dope to see that on this channel. Like, it's just awesome to see, so I appreciate all that. The Warriors now with Luka Doncic, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Wizards with Giannis Antetokounmpo, Bradley Beal, John Wall. That could be a nice team right there. I'm not gonna lie, but we're gonna see them to the end of the season to see who makes the playoffs. And now in the East, we have the Celtics with Chris Paul and Jason Tatum, the 1 seed. Giannis, the 2 seed for the Wizards. The super team in Brooklyn, the 3 seed. 4 seeded Cavs with Jimmy Butler. The Raptors with Donovan Mitchell. Pacers with LeBron James. Hornets with Devin Booker and Trae Young. The Magic make it. So they're the teams in the East that made it. Now in the West, we have the Warriors with Luka Doncic Curry. The Clippers with Middleton and Paul George. Russ and 80s Thunder make it. The Grizzlies make it with Damian Lillard, John Morant. The Pelicans with Jokic. The Kings with Harden and Kemba. The Wolves with Bam Adebayo. The Rockets with Embiid make as the 8th seed. So there's your Western Conference teams that made it. And now we're going to get on to the brackets. You guys see the teams. 16 teams remaining. This is your last chance to make your predictions as you guys see the schedule. We're going to get into round number 1 here. All simulated by NBA2K20 with live games. This simulation starts now. Let's go. So the first team to move on is the Los Angeles Clippers with Chris Middleton taking down Bam Adebayo's Minnesota Timberwolves in 4 games, 120-93 in Game 4. And the Clippers, without Kawhi, they still got Paul George, and now Chris Middleton are on to the next. The former MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo with the ball, a chance to sweep the Hornets. He's driving up 1. The floater is up and good. Giannis Antetokounmpo gives the Wizards a 3-point lead, and now in Charlotte, it's Devin Booker and Trae Young. Now down 3, trying to force 5. It's Booker one-on-one with Beal. 25 seconds remaining. 7-second shot differential. Here comes the pick. Booker now one-on-one with Giannis. What will he do? Behind the back, stops it, up to Zeller. Zeller now with 7 seconds, they need something. Now it's Young in the corner, guarded by Wall tightly. Young gets a good look for 3. Missed it, in and out, it would have went down if it just went through the net. And now, what did I just say? Oh my goodness, John Wall missed a free throw, yo. John Wall missed a free throw. And this one is good, so it looks like the Wizards are going to ice the series here, and it's going to be done here in Game 4. 140-136, Devin Booker and Trae Young are officially eliminated, and Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Wizards are now headed on to the conference semis. Down goes the Cavaliers in 5 games, and it's Donovan Mitchell and the Raptors taking the series, but give it up to Jimmy Butler taking this Cavaliers team with just Drummond and Love and Sexton all the way to the playoffs. Unfortunately, they fall in 5 games, and the Raptors will move on in the East. Boston now takes down Orlando in 5 games, and hopefully this is the simulations, those fans. You guys know I'm a big Boston fan, but recently in the simulations, it's like the Celtics have been cursed. They just can't win anything. But now they are 1 step closer, moving to the conference semis in the East. LeBron James down 3-2 in the series against the super team of Brooklyn, trying to force 7 here in Game 6. 45 seconds remaining. Pacers down 2. Can Brooklyn hold on or win on the road and win in 6 games? LeBron James trying to force 7. 1-on-1 with Durant. LeBron James goes it down and 1, and he's getting hype. Can the Pacers take the lead? LeBron at the line, and he missed it. Here comes Durant in Brooklyn. They could go to Kawhi, go to Irving, go to Jordan. Durant driving, goes up, good defense from Brogdon. LeBron pulls down the rebound. 6-second shot differential. They have 1 timeout, they won't use it. It's Brogdon to take the lead. No! Jordan with the rebound, and here come the Nets once again. 116-116. What a finish we're gonna get in Indiana. And it looks like Durant's gonna take the last shots. They have to get this mismatch off. He's one-on-one with Miles Turner. Durant down to 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Durant off the pick on Oladipo, takes it, bang! The Nets win the series, and down goes LeBron James. On the road, Kevin Durant at the buzzer. What a finish! I don't think the Pacers played that last possession well. and Durant gets the buzzer beater and wins the series. A green-lighted 3, and he's dancing in Indiana. The Nets with a 4-2 series win. We got another close one, this time in Sacramento. The Thunder lead the series 3-2. They're trying to win it all in 6 games. It's Westbrook, tied up 121, takes the wide open 3, missed it. Parker with the rebound. The Sacramento King can now take the lead. A chance to 4-7. Bagley wide open. Timeout OKC. The fans are going crazy. Harden's getting hype. What an atmosphere in Sacramento. 28.6 seconds remaining. Back from timeout, it's Westbrook up to Alexander. Down 2. Back to Adams. And now Westbrook has it at the top of the key. 4-second shot differential from the shot clock. Russell Westbrook down 2 on the drive. Westbrook, tough layup, and he gets it to fall. What a shot from Westbrook. The fans can't believe it. And now Harden has it. 13 seconds. Shot clock turned off. It all comes down to this to take the lead. Harden blocked by Davis. Here comes OKC on the fast break. No timeouts. It's Gallinari one-on-one with Barnes. Goes up, gets fouled, and he will go to the line. Unbelievable what's going on in Sacramento right now. How things can change just like that. And Gallinari takes the lead. I can't believe this. This is wild. Gallinari, the second is good. With 3.7 seconds left. The Kings have no timeouts. It's Harden. The 4-7 from the logo. It's off. And OKC runs into Sacramento and steals one late. And they take the series win. And how about Damian Lillard and the Memphis Grizzlies taking down the Pelicans in 7 games? Lillard taking his Grizzlies team all the way here and now to the conference semis. Down 1 in Golden State, the Rockets are out with Joel Embiid in Game 7. It all comes down to this. They need someone to make a big play if they want to take down this Warriors team in 7. Eric Gordon at the top of the key, guarded by Thompson. Up to Covington, down to 3 in the shot clock. Down 1, look at the play. Gordon underneath and the layup is good. Just as I talk about someone needing to make a big play, it's Eric Gordon. And now Curry with the ball. 4-second shot differential, down 1. They don't want to be upset on their home floor. It's Luka Doncic, one-on-one. Down to 12 on the shot clock. Luka driving baseline between the legs. Here comes the double. Luka needs to find somebody. Doncic in trouble. Finds a wide open Looney. He puts up a 3. Won't go. Rebounded by Covington. And the Rockets have the ball. Unbelievable. Can the Rockets really go on a 7 and win without Joel Embiid against this Warriors team with Luka and Steph? Covington, the first one is good. The second, yes. No timeouts. Luka needs a miracle. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. This for the tie. Off. Rockets go into Golden State and win in 7. Unbelievable finish. Can you believe it? Down goes Golden State in 7. 8 teams left in the conference semifinals. Now we're about to simulate to see who makes the conference finals here on NBA2K20. This is going to be some fun. Let's go. And the Boston Celtics take down the Raptors in 5 games, 117-111. We're so close, Celtics fans, from taking this simulation W. We're one step closer. The Celtics are now on to the conference finals. In OKC, Thunder are down 2, also down the series 3-2. Marcus Morris tips the ball, shooter underneath, misses the layup, and the fans can't believe it. Clippers can take a 2-possession lead right now. Lou Williams, pull up 3, in and out. Gallinari with the rebound. The fans want 7, goes up to Schroeder. Schroeder one-on-one with George, down to 24 seconds remaining, 7-second shot differential. Each team with 1 timeout. It's Schroeder driving, nowhere to go. Look at the defense from George. My question is, where is Westbrook? They go to Davis for the tie. Back rim. Adams out of nowhere. Gets the putback and ties the game. Timeout Los Angeles. Now they have a chance to win it with 10.4 remaining. And Steven Adams, no emotion on the tie shot. In a closeout game, Paul George with 48 points. What a performance here in Game 6. 10.4 remaining. No more timeouts. They go to Lou Williams. Fans on their feet. A chance to send them to the conference finals. Lou Williams puts it up and 1. Are you kidding me, Lou Williams? The crowd is in shock. He silenced them with 5 seconds. And now to take the 3-point lead, it's Lou at the line, and he's got it. Timeout OKC. Down 3 to keep this season alive. They're going to need a 3-pointer right now. Who will they go to? Here we go. Inbounding is Adams. 5 seconds. They go to Gallinari. He takes it. Makes it. 2.8. Oh my goodness, they called it a 2. They called it a 2. You have to be kidding me. This is just like the last video with Luka Doncic. Oh my gosh. Back-to-back games. The same situation, the same spot, the same scenario. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. If you watched my last video, you know what I'm talking about. It looks like the Clippers are going to move on to the next round in 6 games. They run away with it in OKC. What a finish. If you picked the Grizzlies to make it this far, you have to be lying. They are now in the conference finals, taking down the Pelicans and now taking down the Rockets. Damian Lillard putting this team on his back, and they're now in the conference finals. And the Brooklyn Nets, the super team, takes down Washington in 7 games. 132-126 here in Game 7. Down goes the Wizards and Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a series that was. And now, 4 teams remaining. Clippers with Middleton and George, Grizzlies with Damian Lillard, and then Celtics with Chris Paul and Tatum against the super team in Brooklyn with Kawhi, Durant, and Kyrie. Who's making it to the finals? In Boston for Game 7 between the super team of Brooklyn against Chris Paul and Tatum Celtics. Irving goes up with it, down 1, gets his own rebound and puts it in. In hostile territory, Kyrie Irving takes the lead. The Celtics now have the ball with 50 seconds to go in Boston. They want to advance the championship and end the curse. Chris Paul, one-on-one, Hayward wide open in the corner. Won't go, rebounded by Irving. The Nets pushing the tempo. Will they go early or take it back a few seconds and hold the ball? Irving on the drive, goes up, won't fall. Tice with the rebound up to Hayward. Now down to 30 seconds. On the fast break, it's Gordon. To Tatum, throws it down on Leonard. Jason Tatum gives the Celtics a 1-point lead in Boston. The fans are on their feet. 24 seconds remaining. Winner advances to the championship. The fans are going crazy. It doesn't get any better than this. Kyrie, pull up, puts it in. Silencing the crowd in Boston. Irving with a clutch bucket. No more timeouts. Comes down to this. 11 seconds remaining. Jaylen Brown one-on-one. 8 seconds to go. Just send them to the championship. What will they do? 5 seconds. Here we go. Brown, not under 1 second. Tatum, clean look for the series. No, the curse continues. I thought he had it. I thought he would have made that. And the Nets advance the championship. And now the Clippers are going to advance the championship, defeating the Grizzlies in 7. But once again, give Damian Lillard some credit. He really took this Grizzlies team as a 4 seed all the way to the conference finals without any help, besides John Moran, I guess you could say. And now they lost in 7, but it doesn't matter. The Clippers are going to move on to play the Nets in the championship. Brooklyn Clippers going out in their best of 7 for the championship. All simulated by NBA2K20. This is going to be some fun. Let's simulate this NBA Finals. The Clippers a chance to win the championship on the road in Brooklyn. Up in this series 3-2. The Nets now have the ball down 3. A chance to force 7. 47 seconds. Durant the spin move. Gets past both defenders and throws it down. Kevin Durant doesn't want to lose tonight. 45 seconds remaining. Durant ties up the game. What a move from Durant. I wish I could see that on a replay. Obviously, you can go back 10 seconds on YouTube, but now Lou Williams, 18 seconds on the shot clock now. Tie game, a chance to take the lead. Lou, set back by Jordan. And Brooklyn is on their feet. Now inbounding it's Morris. The Clippers trying to upset the Nets on their home floor and win the championship. Morris Sr., nowhere to go. To George, takes it. Won't go. Good defense from Durant. And now the Nets have it. A chance to take the lead. Down 3, a minute to go. It's Durant. One-on-one with George. 9 seconds shot differential. Paul George steals it. On the fast break. On Durant. Goes up. Missed it. Durant with the defense. Paul George gets his own rebound and back out. It's Harry with the ball. 4 seconds shot differential. What a wild finish here in Brooklyn. 4 seconds. Lou Williams for the lead. Won't go. Rebounded by Jordan and timeout Brooklyn with 4.2 remaining. Can the Nets win it with the last second shot? We've seen Durant in round 1 beat the Pacers and send them home in 6. It's Durant for the win. In and out. I thought he would have made that. It went in and went back out and we got overtime. Overtime. Beverly at the line up 3 with 12 seconds and he missed a free throw. The Nets still have a chance. Dinwiddie. Up to Leonard, Kawhi, on George, former teammates going at it. How fun is this? Kawhi the fadeaway jumper. It goes out, tipped in the air, out of bounds. Clippers take the ball. What is Kawhi thinking? Man, oh man, this simulation has been crazy to say the least. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this has been a crazy simulation so far. And now the Clippers are going for the foul here, but one free throw, and the Clippers win the championship. Beverly up the line, he missed a minute to go, but all he needs is one, and he missed the first. Beverly, this one to seal the deal. He missed again. No timeouts. Jordan to Dinwiddie for another overtime. It's off, and the Los Angeles Clippers win the championship in 6 games. In Brooklyn, they're celebrating. What a finish here in Game 6. How about that? No Kawhi, but Paul George and Chris Middleton and the Los Angeles Clippers win the championship in the simulation. I mean, I thought the Nets would have had it. Durant, Kyrie, and Leonard, you can't ask for much more. But as you see, the Clippers win it all. What a finish. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me your favorite part of today's simulation. We have another video coming out tomorrow. You see Durant and Morris hugging it out on the home floor. And we're going to be back here tomorrow, boys. Thank you so much for watching. It's your boy Halftime Productions, and we out.